for supper we are making potato soup with fresh potatoes that I just picked out of the garden. We had a bunch more than this. They're still out in the garden. This is just as many as I picked for the soup. Okay, so first of all, you need 2.5 pounds of potatoes. Okay, this is how many potatoes I need. That's how many I have left. This is actually gonna be 3 pounds of potatoes because I'm a potato-aholic. Like, if I had to pick one food to live off of, potatoes. So I'm gonna do 3 pounds of potatoes, but it does call for 2.5, so I mean it's just a half pound more. So it's fine. First of all, you're going to start by cutting up your potatoes into small chunks. Okay, now that you got all these cut up, you can put them in a separate bowl and leave them alone. Also, I cut my finger and it hurt. See, there's blood on my finger still. Okay, and then you're gonna cut up some chives. This is the only kind of chives my 3 bears had. But you're gonna use whatever you have and cut them up. I've never actually had chives before. It tastes like an onion and I don't like onions. Now put that in a separate bowl, set it to the side. Then you're gonna get your fancy Dutch oven pot that you had to wash because your father put dog treats in it. I don't know why he did that, but he did. He's a ding dong.
Then you're gonna add in 6 strips of bacon that you accidentally forgot about. It's fine. I've also never cooked bacon, so this will be interesting. Also, my band-aid fell off, so if it tastes a little weird, it tastes weird. Just don't question it. I decided it tastes bad, okay. Did that? Come find that cake. This is the best thing, fine.
I now know why my mother hates cooking bacon. How do I tell if it's cooked? Is that cooked? I don't know. 3 tablespoons of butter. 1. Okay, I forgot to film it, but I added butter, garlic, milk, chicken broth, heavy cream, my potatoes, and salt and pepper. And now you're just going to let it come to a boil. I couldn't film it because it all just went chaotic. But you're going to let it come to a boil and cook until your potatoes are tender.